where you would want your mates to be in real life.
We are your mates.
Hello, I am Scott Hughes,
And I'm Jack Bingham.
and we are your mates. This is the B-Sides.
Your mates, please.
Your mates B-Sides.
We, just to give you the really quick overview, B-Sides is your quick express podcast. It's a B-side. It's not the A-side. We don't have a manager. It's a little bit looser, definitely shorter, and welcome to the B-Sides.
Welcome.
We'll have a one-liner written up soon. So it'll be like, welcome to the B-Sides. Your short, fun, and loose, just your mates. Anyway, that's what we'll write it.
We'll go for that, but just we needed to intro it for the first couple. Now you're in.
Single topic. I've got
Please.
one for you today, Scotty.
Please.
It's a conversation.
Beautiful.
It's a little bit of a life hack, but in no way do I condone it.
Okay.
Sometimes when you want to take a shortcut in life, you have to cheat.
Okay,
Just
good.
similar
Yes.
to Mario Kart,
Yes.
all those kind of things.
And I understand why you're bringing this up in the B-Sides.
Yeah.
No manager.
There's no one telling us that we shouldn't be saying
This
this.
is an unofficial, unrestricted. Go for it.
Yeah. So here it is.
Yeah.
The place where I work, parking is abysmal. It's expensive.
Can
There's
confirm.
not enough of it, and it's basically like pretty ridiculous. And so we all know about, you get a free 15-minute ticket where we are, but that's it. From then on, you're basically forking out $8. Anything over 2 hours is going to be $8 plus.
I don't want to make a public announcement about this, but right as we speak, I think I'm running the gauntlet a little bit.
All right. Well, maybe. I mean, this. Like I said, I don't condone it, but maybe this hack will help you out.
Okay. Good.
So, it's a conversation. It's a conversation. So
Beautiful.
by the end of this, we will have either provided our audience with a hack, again, we do not condone, or we've decided it won't work.
Okay. Beautiful.
So this is,
I'm up for it.
I'll start with a question. When the parking inspectors come around to basically check, to give me a quick, definitely don't go too much into detail here, Scotty, but give me a run through, like a quick kind of step by step as to what they actually do.
Can't confirm with experience because
No,
I'm not
but
100% sure.
what-
But
what
if
you
I
believe,
had
what
to
you believe.
guess,
Yeah.
I'd say they're walking along. First things first, they check the ticket.
Yeah.
Look on
They're
the
checking every car.
on the front dash. Yeah. What's the time? Or what does the timestamp say? Compare that to the current time. If it's expired, write them up a ticket. I've seen them take a couple of photos recently. They go around a bit of a cling.
Yeah.
Probably because, just to verify the fact. But yeah, and then I'd say write the ticket, chuck it under the windscreen, next car.
Yeah. I've actually, so in the last year or so, I've been caught, had the photos sent to me as well.
Okay.
And I guess this is kind of what sparked it in a way, because I thought, really, the only way, so you can do the wrong thing all day long, and they'll find you. They'll find the car, and they know who you are because you have number plates on the car. It's your identification that makes your car able to be given a ticket to.
Tracked, yeah.
Yeah, because basically, number plates held on by two screws.
Yeah.
And all I'm just thinking, it's very simple, but I'm just, if you were in an extreme situation where it was costing you a lot of money, it might cost you $50 to $100 a week to park, depending on where you live. Well, if you just took off your plates, there's nothing illegal about taking your plates off your car when you're not driving it.
Isn't
Well,
there?
I mean, I don't know, but
Yeah,
it doesn't
I don't
seem
know
like.
either. Yeah.
I mean, it's my car, and if I'm not driving it, surely
Yeah, well, I don't know. See, I don't know.
maybe a registered car has to have plates on it.
Or maybe if we're going into the nitty gritty right now, possibly it could be a matter of if you're in a public space, in a public road, parking on a public road, has to be licensed or number plated. Possibly if you're in a private car park, because on this workspace that you're talking about, I know that there are a couple of
Well, most things are private. Most of the car parks are owned by a company.
Right,
They're not
of course.
government.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. So in that circumstance, maybe it's up in the air.
Don't know. But basically, all I'm saying, and I feel like you've probably caught on by now, but if you just park your car and take the plates off, take them with you to work, they can fine you all day long, but they don't know who they're fining.
They can't track it.
They don't know who they're fining. You just don't get a ticket.
They don't have easy access to the VIN.
They can take all the photos they want. They can put as many tickets under your windshield as they want. But they don't know who you are.
I like it. I like it. I will say that I feel like if it's a bit of a threatening situation in that a parking inspector might come up, see the lack of plates, might themselves be in a bit of a spin. What do we do? What do we do? I feel like if they start asking too many questions up the rank, like parking inspector to parking inspector, one of them might leave it and just say, put it in the too hard basket, not getting paid enough for this, move on.
It's fine. Yep.
Next parking inspector, adamant about doing his job well, congratulations. He may go to the next level of authority, say, what do we do here? I feel like if that escalates enough, we're talking tow truck company.
Right.
Tow away.
Yeah, and I have heard and seen the threats of tow trucks. But I also heard recently that I wish I could remember where I heard this because it's funny that you bring it up. But someone was saying, and it was someone in a good position to be saying such a thing, was basically saying they're never calling a tow truck on you.
Okay.
And do you know what it was? It was in an indoor car park in this example.
Okay.
And they said you couldn't even fit a tow truck in that building. There's no way you could fit it.
practicality.
So the bar that's like 2.2 meters high, there's no way you could get a tow truck up there.
Okay.
So basically, it's like, what are you going to do? And plus, I believe to hire a tow truck, we're talking, I guess probably at least minimum $1,000, if not in the thousands of dollars to get it out there, actually tow your car to the place, and then it's their problem. Then they have to deal with it. I'm not saying it's foolproof.
No. I like what you're saying, and again, don't want to condone it.
Do not do it.
Do not do it, but...
Definitely don't say we told you.
But what I was going to say, if we're going to the next level of unmanaged B-sides, possibly
We are, apparently.
to just skip the whole hassle altogether of no number plate, like a quick number plate sub out.
Oh, just a completely
fake
different one.
number plate. Because I mean it's bad if it ends up going to someone's random car. But like, imagine if it was like a Queensland plate, they could easily verify that their car wasn't in the area.
Yep. And then it's just clean.
Just by the way, we're in New South Wales, Australia. I made a quick reference to Queensland, Australia.
But I got to say as well, there's it's always blown my mind that some states have got the easiest, like our number plates are like pressed metal, different colours. Some states have got like loose as colours, like all sorts of colours.
Yeah.
And they're just like a single piece of plastic, like printed on.
Really?
Like, yeah, 100%.
Oh, so
100%.
if you're in Queensland, take this tip to the bank.
Well,
You'll be getting away with it.
I think Queensland is one of them.
Queensland,
I think Queensland is one of them. Definitely ACT.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. And it's a pice of your wife Claire could make one with a sticker machine thing, basically.
Right. Yeah.
So anyway, I've got one more thing I'll just quickly bring to the table.
Good. Yes.
And again, I feel like we can't say it enough, but don't do this. But it's just this is what B-Sides is about. We're having a conversation.
We're allowed to have these undisclosed conversations.
So this is just a completely new idea, but this is avoiding the parking ticket. I mean, it goes down a slippery road. It's hard to say.
Or slope.
But what if I like the idea, and it's like that confidence thing, like you wear a fluoro vest, you can get anywhere kind of thing. You just walk with confidence. If you just park somewhere that's so crazily you're not supposed to park there, is anyone like that? I assume that people would look at it and they'd go, "Oh, he's obviously got a permit. Like he must be doing something."
Yeah, that's
like just park
crazy.
like,
Part of the plan
in the middle of a park, and just
I see what
somewhere
you're saying.
really random, not on the side of the road, but in onto the grass somewhere.
So like if there was like a big walking area, lots of foot traffic, and you just cruise in there, park the car up, and it's just like it's that out of the blue that
you're basically hedging your bets on
assume-
the inspector, looking at it, going, he must be in talking to some kind of authority that isn't me to be able to do that. So I'd look like an idiot to fine him because. Especially if you have any kind of like commercial looking car, like a van or something, you could really, I really just think you park it somewhere outrageous. The more outrageous, the less likely you are going to get fined, I'd say.
It's because it's like the more confidence you go in with, really, because it's the more outrageous you park, there's no one going to question it.
That's right.
There's no one going to question it. I mean, I wouldn't recommend parking on a helicopter pad at a hospital, but when we're talking about...
We're not actually recommending
when we're
anything, but
talking
we're
about
theoretically...
outrageous parks, I like what you're saying there.
Mm.
I do like what you're saying. Again, not game to try it, but...
Not going to try it. In the last B-side, we did talk about low risk, high reward. This is definitely a high risk, medium to high reward. So, you really got to weigh these things up when it
Could be
comes
bordering on the low reward.
Yeah.
High risk, low reward. All right.
Anyway, that's
beautiful.
B-sides.
I think that was B-sides. Ep 2. Love you and leave you.